What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. We're finally here, the final of the colored and class teams to take on Heavenly Demon number 1. This video, we are taking on the final challenge, which is the Powerhouse related team, which I have already completed. I made a Dex Striker Powerhouse team that was able to clear 3 challenges at once. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, check out the Dex video. It has all the stuff relating to that. But in this video, we're building a slightly different team just to take on specifically the Powerhouse variation. Now, if you're playing the Dex, the Powerhouse, or the Striker variation, you should be using Kaido as a friend captain because it makes it so much easier. Now, this particular team, all we need is 2 Despair Removers, and the rest can be essentially whatever you want, as long as it kind of helps you in the final boss room. So, we've got, like, Linlin can be a Despair Remover, Colosseum Neptune can be a Despair Remover, Colosseum Hody can be a Despair Remover, we've got Whitebeard just for a health cut on the final stage, we've got Lucci as a captain just because I never use him as a captain, and of course we've got my man Kaido as the friend captain, which is very, very good. So, I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Obviously, no, the supports don't matter. Kaido just simply destroys it, and I've said this in a couple of videos so far, like, Kaido essentially is the best captain for this. You don't even need your own Kaido in order to get through this just ridiculously easy, right? So with stage 1 of this fight, for those of you who don't know, you want to be clearing all the enemies here that have the same matching types as the characters on your team, as they will reduce that color's cooldown. Luckily, with Kaido, we can just go ahead and one-tap, and he's going to instantly defeat all of them, which is great. It makes it much, much easier, so that's really, really cool. So we're going to get all the cooldowns done. Now, stage 2 is where we are inflicted with some despair. It's 7 turns of despair. So this is where you could use Linlin, Neptune, or Hody Jones to enable you to remove that despair. I am going to opt to use Hody Jones. And then we're just going to do some normal attacks just to ensure that she's able to be cleared here. Another really cool thing about this fight, which makes Kaido, like, obviously a lot easier, there's no normal attacks only, which is really dope. So you don't even have to worry about, you know, Kaido's damage not working, essentially. And another really cool thing is the enemy does not remove your beneficial effects until you get to the final boss room. So you can just conserve Kaido special, and then when your beneficial effects are removed on stage 7, you can legit just use his special again, which is great. So here on stage 3, we have Rebecca, where she applies the defense buff. We're also paralyzed, but the paralysis really doesn't matter. The thing here is that Kaido does so much damage with his end of turn damage, it'll just break through that defensive shield like a hot knife through butter. Just destroys it. Stage 4, again, is a little bit of a tricky stage, but once again, Kaido is, he's a pretty cool guy. So we can just go ahead and tap once, and then let him do all the work. So there we go. Obviously, this is not going to be any, like, a crazy video at all, but, you know, because I've done all the other classes and all the other colors, might as well do this one, right? Bartolomeo is where you're going to be needing your second Despair Reducer. In this instance here, I am going to use Colosseum Neptune. Unfortunately, we don't have a matching slot on the Neptune, which would have been great, but it's fine. And then all we really need to do is break through the barrier that he has, and then we can let the normal attacks go from there. I don't know if we'll kill in 1 turn. I don't think we will. Oh, just unable to clear it. So all we need to do is break through in this turn, then it's done. That really sucks. It was like so close to clearing, but not a problem. Now it's done. Okay. So now we've got stage 6 against Treble and Co. Once again, the Kaido captain effect with the end of turn damage is going to be able to just kill all these guys here. We do get paralyzed for 3 turns. You can just bring a paralysis remover if you so wish to. But the thing here is you can literally just stall out the 3 turns, and in 3 turns, Kaido's end of turn damage will kill Treble, which is really good. So you don't really have to worry about it too much here. I don't know even why I chose Lucci as the captain here. Like, you can do whatever you want. As long as you got the right Despair Removers, it's pretty much GG. And of course, having, you know, abilities that can, you know, go ahead and just enhance your damage output on the final boss stage is also going to help out a lot, but, you know, nothing too crazy there. And the final boss fight against Doflamingo and all the mobs here, the guys in the front row will be destroyed by Kaido's end of turn damage, but the characters on the left and right of Doflamingo himself, those characters with the really small health bar, have the high defense, so we will have to do some normal attacks in order to kill those guys, but shouldn't be too bad. And we can basically launch the rest of our effects because he did remove our beneficial effects here. So we can just go ahead and launch all of our effects. I will go ahead and use the Lucci special before I activate the Whitebeard because Whitebeard shuffles slots. So we'll go ahead and launch the Whitebeard. Shuffle slots around, get a full board of slots now, which is really good. Then we'll go ahead and use the Hody Jones for another health cut. Like, Dofi is just getting destroyed here. Gonna use this for an attack boost. And then we can just attack. We actually might be able to clear this in one turn. We probably will, actually. Let's do it. Oh, no, it'd be good if I could actually attack with the right characters. And do we clear in one turn? It might be just shy. Just shy, okay, but there we go. We're going to finish off with Lucci just because we can. There we go, done. The Powerhouse variation is complete. I already uploaded a video yesterday of the Cerebral variation where it showed that I cleared all the missions because I've already cleared the Powerhouse mission. But there we go. All the missions are now complete. The only thing I have to do is focus on the Heavenly Demon number 2, which I have not challenged yet. And obviously, there's no Chopperman mission that shows up because I've already completed it. But yeah, the next thing I have to focus on is the Heavenly Demon number 2. I have not looked at any specific details as to what this particular event's all about, so I'm sure it's going to be really, really challenging. But that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the series against Heavenly Demon number 1. There's always been a link down below in the video description to see the rest of the playlist with every single other color and class, so make sure to go ahead and do that. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video today, and if you guys have enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.